Oh goodness, I did the mute thing again. I'm so sorry. Good morning, my bits and bytes. Yeah, it's been a crazy time. This is my first weekend off in like 2 months, so I am dealing with all the health responses that come with that. But I'm so happy to be back here today to continue the greatness that is Carrion. But before we jump into that, I think I want to show something off to you guys. You're going to be seeing this a lot of my content, every game that I cover. I'm going to start releasing, like maybe like shorter videos where, I cover this kind of thing. So let's head over and have a look at that. While we have creepy game music going on in the background, because that's exactly the vibe that we're going for. Where is it? I've lost it. Oh no. All right, let's just... No, I hit Film Express again. I'll be right with you. But just to jump on over, let's start this up. Here we go. And no, goodbye. Go away. Yeah, and I hotkeyed things, so now I'm going to be changing faces more often. Look at that. It's happening, guys. It's happening. Oh, that one is not connected, and that is fine. Oh, what's this nonsense? Hold on, guys. I just gotta go fix that up because if I'm gonna be switching, that's gonna be causing some dramas. Alright, let me just... Oop. There we go. That's looking nice and neat now. Alright, yes, go away. So yeah, we're going to be seeing this bingo card a lot, and I have, and these are also going to be topics for future videos in terms of just helping you guys to understand the different parts that go into game design. But the way I've set this up is we've got our lovely title at the top that I'm sure we can recognize, but then we've got the 4 player types, how information is displayed to the player, how the player experience is kind of created, which we have twist on a genre, environmental narrative, player agency, and player guidance. So depending on, you know, how much you can kind of emotionally invest in that. And then we've got the controls, tutorials, replay value, and extrinsic gameplay. So how good does it feel to play based on, you know, all the stuff above. So expect to see this come up. Still working on making it, you know, applying the cogs and ticks and the side of it. But let's get into the game. Where is it? There it is. Alright, I'm looking forward to it. I'm just gonna put this away so I can see your lovely chats. Alright. So, from my recollection, we were like somewhere with lots of water. Oh, yep, Leviathan Reef. Oh, I am not looking forward to this. We are starting off with some combat. It is too early for this. Oh, okay, we can grab this. And these guys don't know that I exist yet. Oh no. Do you think these are the ones with the flame? No, I don't think these are the ones. Oh! Oh! No, these are the ones with the flamethrowers. Alright, I don't have a lot of... Oh, let's just grab this. Hopefully there's some water in here. Oh no. Are we gonna die on like the first round? Oh no, cool. That took us directly into some water. So that's good. That's interesting, because there wasn't really a way to escape in that part. So I'm just gonna head back over here. Gotta start practicing switching between stuff. But yeah, so it's interesting that they gave us flyer, but no way to escape from that. So that had to be really quick. So that's interesting. I'm gonna go up through here because it's not one way. Oh, yes, it is one way. So yeah, I feel like we're gonna get a... That's really interesting. Even if we are underwater, the physics for the blood droplets are the same. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of like a consistency that the designers wouldn't really need to worry about. So, you know, it's not the biggest thing in the world, but it's just, it's more of a like, oh, that's interesting. So I'm assuming that this is going to help me, yep, explode that area. So, kind of access and, you know, further access. So let's go down and have a look around. Oh, no, don't do that. Shoo. Yep, so that's going to open up for us. Let's just tear off the panel, be a little bit destructive today. And, yeah. Oh. Let's just... I don't like you. Alright, so we've got a lot of people with guns. Ah, no. Okay. So, we're kind of... There are fewer places to hide now. And that's kind of scary. Oh, okay. So that did not go well, and I'm not entirely sure what the physics around that was. But we had just saved, so that's good. Oh, it's cool that they show us the thing every time, so we know where. Go away. Yeah, so thinking about the way the levels are being laid out, so there are fewer places to hide, especially if you're... Oh! There we go. There are a few places to hide for the kind of the monster, and I think that's kind of a... Oh, I wish they didn't break so easily. Oh, hey. Okay, so I'm going to assume that these... Oh. Huh. All right. So what I'm thinking is that they can't really stop the door from flying at them. There we go. Oh, I am not good at this. There we go. Bam! Oh god. Alright. Oh, no. Okay, I'm just gonna have to... Oh. Alright. am not primed for this experience. So this is a good time to cover flow theory. So that is the scaling up of difficulty with perceived player skill. So this is something that you need a lot of playtesting for. But essentially, like, this game has like, okay, you've learnt these skills, time to you know, apply them. And the way that that's happening for me is that my skill level is too low for the kind of predicted difficulty. So I'm just going to go save my thing so I don't have to go through killing the bot again. So there's one thing. Let's go down into here. They suspect something is going on. Got two guys with guns. I'm just going to... Okay. Oh. Is he holding a gun or not? No. Okay. Where's the mouth? Oh, the mouth. Okay, it's the moving bit. I don't know, there are mouths everywhere. I mean, you're very open to walk out to where I can grab you. There we go. Alright, so yeah, I've had to kind of adjust my approach to kind of compensate for the fact that I've got lower player skill, which means I have to kind of strategize a little bit more, if you know what I mean. Woo! Where's the door? Did I just destroy the door? Well, that's not very good, is it? Alright, so... that means I've got to go up into here. And I'm gonna have my claws ready. Okay. So, that's not working for me. And I've gone down a size. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait out till he puts his shield down, and then I'm going to go in with the, Oh, that didn't help. Okay. So I'm much smaller, which means I'm hopefully harder to hit, but now this is kind of like a... Oh, there we go. Wonderful. Alright, so we finally made it past. And they've... So this next part is really interesting. So I don't think we can... Oh, no. Alright. Let's go find some bodies so I can demonstrate what I'm thinking here. So now we've kind of got to use a combination of skills. Have we grown a size yet? Not yet. One more body part. Hey, there we go. So can we just... Oh, hey, we can claw through that. So that's not a problem. Alright, so we've got this thing right next to this. So let's squeeze in and find out what kind of noodly nonsense we get up to. Alright, so hydrophil... Oh god, it just looks gross. Alright, let's get into it. Woo! And now we can make our way through these things. And yeah, so really good level design here. So it's come up through there, and we kind of can wander around, so I can't really go there just yet. I'm gonna wander right. Okay, so, and then I don't know if I can grab this just yet. Nope. Oh, cool. So I've got some friends down there and up there, so I'm going to start looking around. Let's just turn up the volume on that lovely eeriness. There's some strings or something. Strings or voices. Okay, so, and then you stop being all stringy when you're out of water. Fair enough. I wonder if there's a way that I can change that. But let's just save our game. It's gonna do that thing. And we have our access to our new area. That is interesting. I'm wondering if there's a way that I can kind of hydrophile through there. Oh, no. Sorry, mate. Alright, so it looks like that's locked. So now we can finally see the top right and top left corners of the screen, because I couldn't do that before. And at the moment, it's just displaying the different kind of abilities we have access to. And there's a lock, meaning that I need to size down before I can access the electricity, but at least I can see the electricity bar now. Yay! Let's just jump in there. Oh no. That's a hell of a way to introduce a new enemy, and this is supposedly intelligent, because I'm thinking a person has to be inside it. But we're just gonna be real sneaky and just gonna... Oop. Alright. That's terrifying. Alright, new approach. Oh, nope, nope, that didn't help. Okay, so there's a person in there. Okay, I can break bits of it, and then... Alright, so that's an enemy that's now taking some time to think about in terms of addressing kind of how to defeat them, because, you know, now we've got a person to worry about that's intelligent, and we need to tear off this top bit before we can interact with them, or rather, you know... Well, okay, I'm going to avoid using terms like, you know. So now we've got to practice some intelligence in some tight situations, because we actually got to tear off the top bit of that majiggy, of the kind of, I don't know what it's called, the mech suit, before we can actually get access to the person inside. So there's kind of like 2 lives now, and one is impenetrable, requiring some intelligence, and then the other one is the usual, but, you know, I don't think they have a gun on them or anything. So yeah, that's really interesting in terms of teaching the player how to do. They've got like a little escape hatch kind of situation, and we can see when we're being targeted or not. So let's have a look at what's over here to the right. Okay, so that's kind of giving us access, and I'm sure there's something interesting over there. But for now, let's go down through here. Oh, cool. So we now have access to new areas that we didn't before. Alright. Instinctually, I want to go directly down, because that's where the exit sign is leading me. And I'm just going to tear this off just for convenience. But let's see where we end up, because there's a reason the game is guiding us towards there. We need to go deeper. Is that a movie reference I'm not aware of? Please let me know. Alright. Let's watch it be insecure. Alright, so there's... Alright, so that's kind of the way to let us know that there is something we need to open up, and there is a fun thing for us to find in here, which I think is whatever's going to help us get the corkscrew done. Let's just open this fancy little majiggy and move on into the game, through the game space, through the game narrative, I guess. Let's talk about games of progression. So games of look at that, so convenient. So games of progression are kind of narrative-based games that rely on... Do you guys have guns? You're running away from me and crying, so I'm thinking not. Yeah, so... There's pretty much a set way that a player can move through a game. For example, Metroidvanias, they kind of entirely have to rely on this side. Did one of you just drown yourselves? I just heard a splash sound. No, okay, you're not that dumb. And so, you know, the possibility of play is kind of narrow, if only because danger, the turret shield is operative and may fry incautious maintainers within seconds. Oh, that's very fun. Poor people that work here. Alright, we're gonna have to time out. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so I don't think there's a way for us to destroy this thing. No, there isn't. So every time I try to grab it, it just kind of... Sorry. I don't mean to... Oh, God. Alright. Did I just eat the crate? That's fine. Alright, so it looks like we kind of have to be cautious around this thing, because there's no way for us to just kind of, you know... Let's just shove ourselves back in there. And... Oh, there's underwater noises. That's really cool for immersion. Oh, okay. Oh, that's alright. That's kind of okay. Oh, Jesus. Doesn't take much, does it? Oh, destroyed my crate. Alright, what if I kind of claw at it? Okay, that's one way to punish the player for being dumb. I'm just gonna go through there and find out what happens. Oh, it's purple and blue now. It's more blue than it was before, I think. And that's going to display roughly where the... Oh wait, no. We're just going to come out on the other side. Do I get to? There we go. So, yeah. So there's kind of a narrow range of possibilities that can happen. And that's not to say anything negative about that. Because I'm enjoying this game and, you know, am likely to replay it in the future. But it's not like, for example, Cards Against Humanity, where, you know, because of the kind of narrow, the simple rules and many cards, many possibilities, that's kind of the way that that happens. I wonder, can I go through these little tubes? Not yet. That is so interesting. Huh. That's a real interesting way to show. Oh, hold up. This is not good. I'm kind of locked in here. What am I supposed to do now? Oh, wait. Okay, cool. So it's kind of... Let's go pick up our biomass that we left up there before. Yeah. And so yeah, this would be a game of Emergence where there isn't really a lot of possibilities. There's only, although there are lots of ways to solve smaller problems, there's not a lot of ways to kind of, there we go. There's not a lot of ways to kind of play the overall game. I have a feeling I'm not meant to do this yet. Yeah, you know what? I have a feeling that this is going to work out, so we're going to try going somewhere else. And yeah, so next time you're playing a game, you kind of think, you know, it's like, is there more than one way to win? And is that, you know, does that have a linear narrative? So a side quest, that's... If you have a game comprised entirely of side quests... Oh, hi. That would be, I think, a game of... Oh, you're kidding. Wait, no, you're not kidding. Alright, so... The problem that we're having is that we can't turn into strings while that's a thing. So I think that's what we're gonna find out. It's how to stay stringy without the thing. Is there anywhere else I can go in this game at the moment? I don't think so. Alright. Time for some clever problem solving that I'm not used to doing. And there's a really interesting... Oh my goodness, where does this go? Oh my god. Okay, so this is one of those times where, as a player, I probably want to be handheld just a little bit. Alright, so we're only strings when we're in the water. So what we want to do is, can we grab this? We can only do that while that's a thing. Alright, so I'm going to drag this up, and we can't move while this is a thing. Oh, I figured it out. Let's go off and drop off our biomass. I need to use my web shooter to kind of do that thing. So web shooter. So that took a lot more brain power than I would like to admit, but we learned a skill, so yay! Alright, so let's move on. Wait, let's just pick this up in case, because I don't know what I'm going to be facing. Yeah, so in terms of a game of progression, this is like, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Well, no, it does matter, because the level design is planned around the idea of the player. Only, you know, they have to pick up certain skills and oh. Oh, come on. I'm just gonna... So many people with guns here. I'm just gonna hide out in here and hope for the best. The level design is planned in such a way that, you know, you need certain unlocks to get to certain areas. Yeah, okay, thank you for the combat music. Super helpful. I'm just gonna go... Oh, which way does this open? Doesn't really matter, does it? Oh no, this thing again. And it's being combined with a offensive force, so to say. Alright, so... This game is getting considerably harder. And, yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. There seems to be quite a lot of, Whoop. Oh no. There. Now don't get up, because I'm gonna bite you. Toss you aside. What happens if I do this? Oh no. Okay, okay, so it's... Open those top bits, so I have to go back through there. Which is super fun. Alright, so... Now the combat is kind of getting a little bit more complicated. Which I'm pretty sure all of you know I'm not very good at, so this is gonna be a fun time. Alright, so... Luckily these are all people without armor in here, I think. So I can just... Oh, okay. Talk about a force multiplier. Oh, can I grab this? No, I need to get out there. Oh, that's really interesting. So, in order to further help you, they've turned this into a light source. So when I drag that over, it's going to create some interesting shadows. But that's cool. They didn't have to do that, but they did. Boop. There we go. What we can do is make life so much easier for ourselves. Oh, look at that. Oh, nope, nope, nope. I don't exist. You don't see me. Okay, cool. And what we're gonna be... Oh. Good enough. Got 1 health left. That's all we need. Alright, my following concern is that whatever I release will release those things onto the world, and I don't want to deal with droids yet at the moment. Oh no! Alright. We're gonna do a few things. Oh! Well, too slow, essentially. Good night. Oh wait, no, these are normal people. That person's just... I really do not want to kill this person on the toilet. They look like they're having a really hard time, and I don't want to... can I come down through there? Yeah, I can. Cool. I don't want this to be like an Elvis Presley kind of situation. So, jumping into here. Oh, now, so we've gone from 3 kind of ways, 3 things to open to 4. So, you know, I'll just people have their toilet nightmare. Oh, okay, so lots of people that I can eat, and 1 person that is going to be a problem, but he's not holding a flame magi. Oh, alright, there's 2 of them. They figured something's up. Yes, please do walk out where I can grab you. I appreciate that. Ah, there's more of you. Is he just shooting at the ground? Is that the... Don't stand too close to a ledge. This person is somewhat smarter, but not as smart as me this time, and I appreciate that. Oh, goodness. Alright, so that's happened. And we're not going to bother anyone else here, because... Oh! Depending. We might have to. I'm just going to remove this. Try to use that for ammo later. Boop. Dude, you walked into that. Like... What happened to my other box? There it is. I'd have to... Excellent! That worked a lot better than I thought it would. Now we've got... I think they're already dead. Whoops. May have been a little bit too aggressive, but that's okay. We'll get past it. Okay, so what's going on? What is the game telling us now? Oh, I got one of those this area is under quarantine, protective gear required. Well, that's cool. And once again, I got one of those physics-based like light things. So if I don't want to lose it if I go this way. There we go. You can even influence by pulling it. So because I've gone further away, oh, I've lost it. But you guys kind of see what I'm going at. It's like one of those little things. But this game is a lot of fun to play. And I'm just thinking in terms of extrinsic gameplay. So stuff that it feels good to do. Stuff that feel like a game that feels good to play just because it's fun. There's definitely a lot of that in here because like the whole way this whole thing moves around is just super gory. And I appreciate that on a on a visceral level. It's a visually appealing gore without, you know, going overboard. All right, let's just. Oh, that's close to me. That's fair. All right, so I probably have to go up and around, I would imagine. Ah, but I need to flood this place first. All right, so already I'm starting to strategize ahead of time based on, you know, my experience with the game. Cool. We don't want to bother those people at the moment. All right, let's move on to the next section. All right, gonna have myself a nice little buzz juice. All right, so I've got to find out what this does. This is yellow, so that usually means, oh, okay. That's not very helpful. Let's find out the range of things that we can do in this area. Oh, okay, that wasn't very smart of me. But hey, we've learned our lesson, and now we can just go up through there and make them choices. Let's deposit that biomass so that we can shoot our spider strings. I think. Is that what we're going for? Alright, so we've closed off there. That biomass is there. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Because, like... Oh wait, hold on, I've got an idea. Alright, I'm gonna go around. Oh no, I'm still gonna be on the wrong side of the... I'm gonna be on the wrong side of the door, aren't I? Huh, that's really interesting. Alright, so... Why is that there? Why has that deposited the biomass? Because I kind of... Oh, that's so satisfying though. Just around and around. Alright. Time to explore a different part of the map, I reckon. Rightio. So... Again, this is where a map would have really helped my sanity. So I'm gonna go down through there, see what I can discover. Oh! Well, that solves this problem. Alright, so I have to go and make myself invisible as I go up there. There we go. Oh! I can toss things around while I'm invisible. Well, that's great. I'm not gonna mess with anyone else here, because there's no point, really. Sorry. I mean, nothing happened to them. They just got a little bit scared. There we go. And now everything... Oh, no. So the right side has been closed, but the left side has been opened. Which we want to avoid that, because we want to spread our biomass there. So let's just do that quickly. But we now know that that's the thing that's there. And they've run off, so I'm not going to hurt them by, you know, existing, I guess. Alright, let's go pop ourselves in here. So this is one of those cases where we just want to, you know, show that we've taken over the environment, but we are limiting the players, limiting kind of like the players' access by doing these things, by intentionally. So it's a puzzle kind of situation where you don't want kind of a pathway to open up. Okay. You chose to have a gun. Sorry, you're a threat. Just don't carry around guns. Learn from the other people. Okay. So, we've solved one of our problems, which is unlocking this, so... Oh, but that's gonna open up. That's brilliant. Yes. We were warned. Oh god. Yes, come out where I can grab the top of you. Whoop. That is just rude. Whoop. God damn. Like, I do not have a lot of time to hide. Well, it's a good thing we saved just now, because, you know, we can obviously continue from that point. But yeah, let's get to it. Sorry, dude. just don't be that person. That's all it comes down to. Alright, so we want to be opening this, and now we're going to... I'm actually going to go up and save before I do this again, because, yeah, not looking forward to dealing with, Mr... I don't know, it just looks like a little dogtail. You know those little mechanical dogs from, like, 2005? Oh, wait, hold on. Let's have a conversation. Maybe this guy has some advice for us. Oh, hey, they come up as blue when you haven't done them yet. So this one's orange, this one's orange. Okay, so that's another really good way to inform the player that there's something interesting nearby that you haven't actually explored just yet. So we're just going to enjoy that nice little tidbit before we go and... Alright, so this guy doesn't know we're here yet. We're going to use that to our advantage. Oh! Yep, now he knows we exist. But he is now no longer defended. And based on experience, I could just sit there. And he's going to come around to that ledge. Didn't I take off his top bit? Alright, so ideally I want to be coming up. Okay, so something definitely came off. I'm just not sure. Oh, wait. Yes, keep walking into the narrow little... There we go. So we finally... So it's got as much health as a droid, pretty much. But we finally ripped off enough of his exoskeleton, I don't know if this is male or female, to kind of just pull this person out. You know what? You really annoyed me, so I'm gonna eat you. I don't have to, but I'm gonna. And we have resolved that threat. So my instinct is to go back up through there. Why not save our game so we don't ever have to go through that again? And move on to the next... move on to the next area. Well, I mean, there's no need to bother these guys, so... Oh! Oh, right, so this is one of those... No? Yes? Alright, so how am I going to... What's the goal here? I don't know yet. Alright, so I'm going to try to get to the right side, but I have a feeling that we're not going to be able to get it through it from here. So I'm going to go down through here. Oh, I know what's up. Let's go deposit our biomass yet again, and so we can, like, spider silk our way through there. And my goal... Oh, hey! Yes, squelch. Just such a beautiful sound for such a ugly thing. Thank you, Tanner. I appreciate you, you know, stopping by and, you know, having a bit of a gaze. Let me know that you're around. So what my goal is to kind of go down and around there. Let's just throw our spider silk. You know, I could have just gone down around through the bottom now that I realize, but, you know, let's just... Did that person fall down there? Now, you're just silly. I can't be blamed for that. Alright, let's just... Woo! Alright, we are out of buzz juice. And we want to go around, and we're going to want to... Oh, but that closes on those sides, so I'm just trying to think about how we're gonna get to the other side. I'm sure it'll be useful later. Alright, so I'm gonna head out of here now. I presume that this is the way that I get out of here. Whoop. Oh, come on. I'm just too big to be careful at this rate. Come on. So that part is closed off, but we can still head through there. You're holding a gun and it's your own fault. I mean, I don't like these. I don't like killing these people, but I will. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's where we were before. Alright, time to do the whole, you know, song and dance. Alright, so, and this is where, you know, you've got some player agency. We could have gone right, we could have gone left, but, you know, either way. This is a thing. Oh, cool, I didn't scare the person on the toilet. That's great. They're gonna get a bit of a scare because I just kind of have to go that way, but it's fine. And that's gonna open up the last part. So that's probably where we're gonna be going next. Again, the people... Sorry, I'm going to... Oh! Alright. I tried to be kind. Might as well not give them as much to clean up. I don't know. Question for the chat: would you rather clean up a body, or would you rather clean up the entrails of a body, or would you rather not see the body parts, or would you rather see the body parts? Because I don't know. I would think that liquids would be easier to clean up, but you know, looking at dead body parts. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, okay. That's fine. I'm really confused. That felt a little bit too easy. I think it's more of a case of oh, look at that. You can actually see the outside world now. Doesn't that look nice? It's probably like, I don't know, some manager's office. Anyway. Throwing the drone at the other drone. Droneception. Alright, I'm having a feeling, well, we can't really go anywhere else, so we're gonna have to go up through there and claw our way up through there. Oh, it's all those weird shapes again. Alright, what do you do? Oh. Okay, well, I mean, if I needed my biomass... Oh, wait, hold on. That's not what it's about. I need to drop off my... They're just gonna be... I feel sorry for these poor people's water supply. It's just gonna be littered with, like, my bacterial ooze. There we go. And let's just pick up some of that good stuff back up there. Oh wait, no, we don't want to... There we go. I wonder if we eat more. No. Oh, okay. Let's just clean that up then. Alright, we have resolved the hygiene crisis that we've created. Up and around through there, turning into quite the long boy. Probably wasted out on the wrong person, but you know... Oh, no, it's fine. Yeah, I'm not tolerating any of this nonsense right now. You can all die. Alright, cool. I'm gonna head down through this way, because I'm curious, but there's nothing I can do there. Nothing interesting anyway. And moving on to the next area. Oh, dear lord. Alright, so I took care of that earlier. I wonder what this do. Oh, so it's an either or. So that's cool. Not that I needed that. I wonder what the coding requirement was for the... I suppose it's to solve a lot of the puzzles if you kind of, you know, turn that into a cutscene. So that's... Oh god. Here we go. Oh, I didn't know you can use tables and stuff. Well, you know, the more you know, I guess. And we have finally made it into the next area with, you know, our good old body part over there. Now for my arch nemesis. The thing. Let's go save. Let's go be responsible. I swear, if you shoot me. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is a double-edged sword because I'm now tiny, so I'm really hard to detect. But, you know, health and stuff. Alright, but it did the job. We have now... Okay, I have this horrible feeling that I'm gonna encounter all those people that I've been avoiding down there. Like a bad, you know, school reunion, so I'm going to go into here, fill up on full health, save my game so I don't have to do that again, and let's head off and move on to the next area. Sorry, my voice is getting really crackly. I'm not feeling the greatest today. And there we go. Oh god, I spent that on the wrong... Oh wait, no. There we go. Oh hey, look, someone's just died down there and they're not doing anything about it. People, what are you being paid for? Cool. And what's around through there? Because I love going through these doors. Let's go. Oh, I wonder if it'll bring the leg with me. Oh, that's amazing. It brought the leg with me. All right, I'm just gonna carry this around for a bad day. That's genuinely amusing. All right, so it looks like I'm gonna be able to turn into those stringy things without water. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, okay. Directly control. So this is a... Ugh. Okay, as someone who's like not the best with bodyguard, this is actually... Oh hey, we can now control our own little human. Oh, this is gonna be fun for later. Is there a way that you can shoot yourself? No? Okay. I just press tab. Oh, hey, it's also a way to get to places. Alright, so that's kind of like a double-sided thing. Alright, cool, cool. Time to... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, that's for before. Alright, that's fair enough. Alright, so we now have this new skill that's kind of well, requires quite a lot of strategy. And I'm going to follow the green light signs. Okay, now I see where this is going. Alright, I'm going to have to tab it up. Woo! Oh, well, look at that. These guys are... Okay, I still can't destroy these, even as a human. That's frustrating to say the least. What I can do is I can go up here, and this guy hasn't noticed that I've got this giant tentacle attached to me, which is fine. I'm just gonna make my life easier by doing that, and then tabbing out. Oh, okay, so because I can't pop out of their suits... Oh god. Alright, cool. So once I am connected to someone, that doesn't become a thing anymore. Oh, would you look at that. Oh, I have a shield now? That's amazing. Alright, so... I can now proceed through here safely. So the only way that that's going to be a thing is that yeah, okay. So that's an interesting piece of information. Whoop. Ah, rude. No one's gonna make a note of that. Okay, cool, I guess. I wish there was a way for them to just kind of Alright, so let's try to do this nonsense. Turn around. Put your suit. Oh. At least I can convince them to kind of attack each other. That's the other thing. There we go. There we go. I wonder if this guy will recognize that. Nope, he didn't see it happen. Oh, he's behind the thing. Can I? Oh, that's interesting. Can I? And I can't jump or anything. All right. Let's tab out. He should be dead now. All right. So it's you're more or less directly encouraged to, you know, do it this way. I mean, I could do this thing myself, but I'm going to just enjoy this, and there we go. Alright, so that kind of required that strategy to work out, because 3 different targets shooting you at once, not the best way to go about it. Yes, we have breached the Relic Science HQ. Not entirely sure what that means, but yeah. Oh hey, so there is a containment unit, but that's it. But I think I will call it a day here. Yeah, I guess get some more rest, get my weekend on, so to say. And yeah, it's been lovely having you guys here today. Thank you, Tanner, for dropping by, and thank you, Shanacorn, for being my top donator. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you enjoyed the stream or learned something new and would like to give me a tip for that cute little piece of information, or multiple pieces of information, feel free to head over to the link in my description, you know, pop $1 in my coffee, or maybe become a regular subscriber for some additional